Welcome back to my channel. Happy good. If you are new to the channel, this is Umbali. So today we're going to be talking about a juicy story. I'm going to be revealing one of the biggest secrets as a certain about dating a certain blesses. So stay tuned. So Mina, how did I come about meeting my blesser? I remember it was one weekend and I was doing promotions, like in-store promotion, in-store activation. By then I was still signed up to a company called Gear Up. It was located in Braamfontein, by the Juta Street. So I have signed up there. So I had this long hair. So I was selling hair product, like I was advertising hair products. I was advertising ukudla. Sometimes we'd go to McDonald's. If McDonald's have a competition, we will go there and do activations. Or sometimes we'll just go and do golf days. If you've been to activation promotion, you would know what I'm talking about. So mina ngahlangana nelami iblesser whilst I was doing an activation in Sandton and McDonald's. So this guy was like, okay, let me buy you lunch, uzoshayisa ngobani isikhathi, and then and so forth. And then we exchanged numbers. And then after exchanging numbers, he asked me, after work, where are you going? I was like, no, I'm gonna go home. And then he was like, where is home? I was like, home is in Soweto. He was like, no, I don't mind to drive you to Soweto. And I was like, hey, especially on a Saturday afternoon, you're gonna be commuting with taxis, so promoter activation. So who wouldn't want to go? So he was like, no, after doing umsebenzi wakho, please do give me a call. I was like, okay, I'm gonna give you a call. This other girl who was doing also a promotion, because it was two of us on that particular day at McDonald's. Time. I called the guy, I told him because I was done. And then he was like, okay, can you please wait for me there by Checkers? I was like, okay, fine, we're gonna wait for you. After that, he was like, he asked us, don't you guys want to go out for lunch? I was like, but then I need to change into like normal clothes because right now I'm wearing a uniform. He was like, no, don't worry, I'm gonna give you my card, you're gonna go to Mr. Price, and then red flag number one, if you're gonna call yourself a blesser, you're gonna give me your card to go to Mr. Price. That was red flag number one. Okay, I go to Mr. Price, veiling, I change, and then I went to the bathroom, I refreshed myself. Yes, sisuka lapho ke nomngani naye wathenga impahla, but umngani uthenga impahla on my will. Now khona angimblame because it was I who invited umngani azange azinvite. It was I who invited umngani at that particular moment in time. Okay, it's okay, let's drop umngani. Umngani was staying in Braamfontein. Drop umngani, and then from there onwards, we went to a news cafe, the one in Braamfontein. We went there, we wine and dine, and then he was like, but then it's getting too late. Don't you want to crash into my place? And then I was like, okay. Aksinto ngawusumntwana phethwe leyo. Sahamba vele, siyafika lapha mid-range. Guy is loaded. Guy, he's driving an X6. Imagine driving an X6. Who am I to be riding on an X6, honey? Suke lapho. Sifike vele kwakhe, masifika kwakhe, se-refreshine futhi. Athi kimi, no, I've got a business partner that I need to meet a news cafe yase-Midrand. So if you don't mind, can I just go fast and then ngizobuya wena hlala lapho? Lapho sengunoshobi nami endlini yabantu. You know what I'm talking about? Ngunoshobi laphayana sengizenza umadam, ngikhiphela amawine laphayana, ngikhiphela what's this? Purple eyes, you know, Smirnoff purple eyes. Ngiphelele purple eyes laphayana. Yazini man, life is nice man, life is grand man. And by that, I was also beefing with my mom. So I didn't care what say. I didn't call my mom. That didn't click into my head because you know, man, those days when you are beefing with your parents, you do anything to try to spite them, and you don't know what you're spiting yourself. Hayi sisuke okay, hayi vele ke abuye sengilela, hayi vele ke usha umqonyozo. Likhala ipipe. Qeda ukukhala ipipe, it was on a Sunday, and then we went to Wimpy. Tatong is a Wimpy. We ate breakfast, and then after eating breakfast, he was like, "No, I cannot be able to take you to Soweto. So in terms of Yenza, I'm gonna pay for a meter taxi for you." Back then, Ubers and Taxifys were not popular. Because how popular what do you call this? Meter tax. Okay. Lapho ngijabulile ukuthi yo cabanga ehome in a Vita taxi, honey. Hambe-ke, ngifike vele ekhaya angikhulumisani mos nomama, anginendaba, I don't care. Nginemali, I'm loaded. This guy gave me 500 rands. Like, life is good in the hood. You know what I'm saying? Okay, it's cut his hand. This guy keeps on spoiling me, man. This guy keeps on spoiling me. Until to a point where I'm man, no, man. Don't you want to move in with me? Because it seems like you and your mommy don't clash. I was like, ushentshweni vele nje dala kufuna ukuphuma ngiyohlala nendoda ngingazi ukuthi ngizophuma kanjani ngiyephi, so ushentshweni. I moved in with him. First month yadlula, second month yadlula, third month yadlula, fourth month yadlula. Sihlala kahle. Ekuseni uyangithatha ngihambise esikolweni, angibulande futhi, yabo, that whole shebang bang. Lapho ngikhera kahle nje. Understand nje leyo life leyo. Kanti umuntu uyangitrap. Hey, uyangitrap. Like he's fishing me. Uyangithanda. After 6 months, he sat me down and then he was like, we need to talk. I was like, okay. And then he was like, you've seen, Ogusi, I take good care of you in all areas, and I provide everything for you. So at this particular moment, my business is not doing good because like the police raided our apartment because apparently Mugai was selling something. So, but then I didn't know Mugai was selling something. When the police raided the house, where are the drugs? But that's just another story for another day. I was raided. My business is not doing very well. So at this particular moment in time, I would need you to also help me to generate the income because I was taking good care of you. So now you need to be taking good care of us. Okay, do you mean to tell me ukuthi ngalama 250 that I normally make on my activations on a weekend basis, do I need to contribute them? As you know, I'm not talking about that, sweetheart. I'm like, ukhuluma ngani? And then he sat me down, he took his laptop, he showed me girls doing webcam. He showed me girls doing OnlyFans. And then he was like, sweetheart, do you know that if you can do this particular thing, you can be able to take care of yourself, you can be able to take care of this household, you can also be able to help me to make this business to come to life. Huh? Mina? Okay. At first I was shocked, but I was like, okay. But he was like, we're going to be doing it with a twist. You're going to be doing it with a twist. Kanjani manje? Huh? indoda angitshela ukuthi you will be using objects to insert them in your lady parts. Okay, at first when he said object, I thought ukuthi mhlambe ubekhuluma dildo or like with your sex toys and whatnot. No, he was not talking about sex toys, darling. Mona Oli bekakhuluma ngokuthi ama-inserts ama-fruits, like insert fruits ngiyidle, ngi-inserte like ama-can we-coke, amabhodlela otshwala, like your red square, ngiwafake ngiwakhiphe, lots of things nje. Angitshela ukuthi sizothatha ithawula silifake ikhondomu bese I inserted la under my lady parts. And then I was like, kanjani manje? He was like, yes, that's how you'll be able to generate income into this household. Remember, I took care of you. Now it's time to repay, and it's time to take care of me also. Because aren't we a couple? Aren't we staying together? Hey, ngamemeza. But ukumemeza kwami bekungasizi, because remember already ekhaya besengidelelile, ngadelela ekhaya ngatshela umama ukuthi angincenga, because now the guy had drawn me to this particular lifestyle, had drawn me to this thing where I couldn't easily back up. Now the guy was like, we'll be okay. What we'll be doing first, we'll be opening an OnlyFans account for you, because what needs to happen is that on OnlyFans, that's where you'll generate more income, especially since we're gonna be paid with dollars. In webcam, I don't like it because it's already saturated, and then girls who are doing webcam are girls who do not hold a particular standard. And as soon as you open your OnlyFans account, I know a couple of clients who will be supporting us. Some of them are abroad. They're going to be supporting your OnlyFans account. They're going to be paying in dollars, and then you're going to be taking those dollars. You're going to be funding your lifestyle. You're going to be funding my business. You're going to be making sure that the bills are being paid into this household. Rent is being paid into this household. Everything is taken care of with OnlyFans. lapho angisenamuva, angisenaphambili, noma ngathi ngihamba ngizohamba ngithi ngephi. Mangathi ngiyasuka la manje ngiyahamba ngizohamba ngithi ngiyaphi. Angithi ngidelelile lapha endlini, emuva ngidelelile ngoba sengizibona ukuthi mina nguMiss Chibidu, excuse me, what, huh? Angithi vele bakwenza kona ukuthi udelele wenze zonke izinto lezi zisnaps so that bazokutrapper easily. So now it was time for me to open an OnlyFans account. And manje ngiyazibuza ukuthi okay, why afuna ukuthi ngifake zonke lezi zinto lezi, at least ke because I've got beautiful feet. Why angashongo ukuthi ke ngivule ey'nyawo? He didn't want to. He wanted me to open an OnlyFans account whereby we're going to be doing a fetish what. So now it was time for me to open an OnlyFans account. We tried to open an OnlyFans account, but the OnlyFans, yes, no. Young decliner. He tried so many times. He even tried to rig, to like hack and rig for me to open an account, because he went as far as opening an account for himself. And then after opening an account for himself, he was like, okay, we're going to create content now. Unfortunately, his OnlyFans account was taken down because by then I was a minor. By then I was under the ages of 18. So guys, beware. If you want a blazer, make sure you thoroughly do a background investigation. And also, if you're gonna become a blessee or a sugar baby, make sure, honey, that each and every money that he gives you on a daily basis or on a monthly basis or on a weekly basis, uyayithatha uyazibekela. And don't fall for these traps. Or what he's saying, move in with me. Don't you dare fall for those traps, because those traps are very dangerous. You're gonna end up being an OnlyFans star. You're gonna end up being a webcam star. Make sure ukuthi imali akunika yona uyayibeka everyday ebhenki, wenzela ukuthi yazini uzokhona ukuthi ulibele nje nawe ucozula laphayana, ukhona ukuthi ucozule laphayana. Because if ukuthi uzofana nami nje uvela udle yonke into ezayo, when uyadla uzozisola. You're gonna regret the day you were born, because these people, they don't care. And ukhumbule, honey, ukuthi a girl ages quickly and you can be replaced at any given time. Most of women bafuna to be well taken care of, if I can just put it that way. So you need to make sure ukuthi uyazinakekela. You need to make sure ukuthi like uyazinakekela. And also, mosatholile iblessa lakho, ungadeleli kini. Mosatholile iblessa lakho, sugar daddy wakho mosatholile, ungadeleli kini. Don't disrespect your people. Don't disrespect your home, your house, whatever. Don't you dare disrespect, because the repercussions, darling. Hey, ngaphumele bunzimeni laphayana, because now he kicked me out. He kicked me out because I couldn't generate income. I was a minor at that particular moment in time. So I was wasting his time. He didn't want time wasters. No, he wanted someone who's gonna work. You needed to work if you wanted to be a sugar baby or a blessee for that particular guy. You needed to work, also generate income, make sure what income comes through. Hey, my friends. Says born. And most of the people they are dating certain guys, they're not gonna share this information, because this information is unshareable. But iphathisa amahloni. Some of them, they are being forced to do things they don't like. But just for them to live a particular lifestyle, to find a particular lifestyle, they are doing it. I-OnlyFan ayinankinga. I-OnlyFan ivule, but at your own will. You can become a webcam star, but at your own will. Not because you are being obligated to find a certain lifestyle, or you are being obligated to do so just so you pay back because you are spoiled. This is Mbali. I'm signing out.